Oh, snap, Lions! Previously on Kimba TV. Let's see if we can get down to 272. Hey, I'm gonna try to scalp a short. I'm gonna try to scalp a short. At the, what's the single print down there? Like, I might long the 27.2. Who getting nasty up in this bitch? This is why we're in beta. Let me load this up. Okay, let me take a look at this real quick. Okay, see, it's it doesn't sync it. That's the problem. So this is why we're still in beta, because it won't sync it once I'm logged into another account. I got stopped out on this, on the lower low. I took like a 28K loss or something, and then I re-entered on the 27 sweep. So compare. So watch the VIP one, okay? You see the difference? So I got stopped out. I took like a 30K loss, and then I re-entered on the sweep. Okay. Bourbon says it interesting that the position remains open on the VIP. Yeah, this is why it's on beta. It doesn't sync. As soon as I log in on another account, it stops the syncing. So this is why we're still in beta. Nenchi says stop me out also on lower low, but got exact entry as you on 27K sweep. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. If I get stopped out on this, then you guys saw my stop loss. If I get stopped out on this, I'm not attempting any more longs, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the short, but as you can see, there's only 0.001 Bitcoin left. We already realized 153. Okay, so just so we have more room on the bottom, I'm gonna close out this short, okay? We took it yesterday. We took it live yesterday, so I think a bunch of you guys guessed the entry for the short. Madi says, how much is your challenge account on now? I don't know, because I've started moving funds around. It's probably close to like, it's still 3.5 or 3.6 probably. We're getting close to 4 mil probably. Joe Mari says, Kimba, what do you think of longing 26.8 Golden Poquito? That's a really good question. I was actually thinking about it this morning. So earlier I said that if I get stopped out on this, I probably won't attempt another long. In my opinion, 26.8 could still be like a nice little long, but you have so many taps to the downside that you're gonna really, it's gonna start to look bearish when you get to 26.8. I guess if you tapped 26.8 and you did like some sort of swing fail, it might be all right to take. But even if it makes like a 1 hour bull div or like a 15-minute bull div down there, I probably wouldn't take it. Yeah, so it's as long as you understand that going down to 26.8 is actually more bearish than bullish, you can still try to take a stab. But it's one of those things at 26.8, brother, where I wouldn't even do a lower low. If I got into a long at 26.8, and I'm in profit, I'm moving that bitch into stop loss break even. I wouldn't 26.8 long wouldn't be worth taking a small L for. That's the way that I would look at it. But yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a tricky one. I don't know, man. My retail ass probably gets stopped out and it probably, taps it and goes. I don't know. It's definitely something you want to look at. But as long as you understand that 26.8 is more bearish than bullish, as long as you have that in your mind, then I think, whatever you do is all good. Who's TPing at the 27.6? Who's TPing this long at 27.6? Because it looks like ass. But yeah, no, you're right though. You're right though. It's having difficulty just breaking 45.20 like a little biatch. Okay, so yeah, no, it's semantics, brother, because you're looking at it and you're saying it will be hard for S&P to go and break 45.25, and you're not wrong, right? But what I'm saying is if we break 45.20 and turn that bitch into support, which also means it's going to break 45.20, that's impressive. Okay, a lot of bullish order flow probably would come in, and it would also help Bitcoin. So you're not wrong, Free Told. I think we're both looking at the same shit, but we're interpreting it in different biases, right? So since it is hard, that's why it would be impressive if we do turn 45.20 into support and we start smashing our way to 45.50, right? But if we can't get above 45.20, if we can't get above 45.25, then I don't know how Bitcoin's gonna go. Right? So I think we're literally talking about the same thing. It's just like different interpretations or semantics. You know what I mean? When I started the stream this morning, I said that I don't want to take, because I already got stopped out and I took like a 30K loss already on the initial single print long. And so if I get stopped out on this, well, that's like 40 or 45, or I don't know what the slippage would be. I have them all spread out. But so that's already like eating into half of the 150K profit that we realized in the morning from the short. In my opinion, going to levels like 26.8 is more bearish leaning than bullish. So all I know is the only way that I would really play it is if it does the sweep structure. So at least I know where the invalidation is and I know where the lower low is. Okay, so just based off of what we've talked about for sweeps, it's basically going to be between 26, the entry is basically going to be between 26.975, where the sweep level is, all the way down to the 618 of the swing high, swing low. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to try to catch the bottom. Hell no, I'm not going to put any blind limits in. Y'all don't even know. Imagine if it breaks 45.20. Y'all don't even know. We got to get this, and this is all is going to just short squeeze, okay? The real level is the 450, 480 zone, okay? And the real treat, the real Viagra is when 45.20 is biggity bing bang bang banged. Okay, anyways, how we doing though? It's not just about this trade, it's about the whole week, Still a little bit butthurt about getting stopped out on that long, but we got a nice little short, nice little long. How we doing? Everybody understands that that's the single print up there. Look, if you want the exact, it's 611, right? Everybody sees this 27,611, correct? If you go on the smaller time frame, you'll see another one at like 650. That's why I'm moving it a little bit up. Go to like a 15 minute, go to like a 30. Okay, so you're gonna see the 611. You might also see the 650. When I see something like that, those are the ones that will like bleed a little bit. Like it won't like pixel fuck, it'll like be like $10, $20 behind. 651 and 611, perfect. That's basically it, brother. Yeah, and then obviously if you do it on Bybit, it's a little bit different. Yeah, so it's gonna always be a zone, but you guys got it. But obviously, if you go to the 1 hour, it's really the 611, right? So it's 610, 620, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. That is no brainer, a really good TP, right? So I'm not gonna always do the right thing, but it's important that you at least understand that what you're risking if you're not going to TP it. Entity says 50K profit, my poor ass would take it. No, I feel you, and I'm not downplaying. Okay, I'm trying not to sound like that guy. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and downplay the importance or the substance of 50K, but I think more important than looking at the unrealized profit and getting triggered because that's going up or down, I think the best thing to do would be to ignore that best you can and just stick to your plan. And in my opinion, in the long run, that type of protocol, that type of trading will eventually get you more profit. okay? The thing is you can't quantify how much you're gaining or how much you're losing with the bad habits that you're forming or the bad habits that you're getting rid of. Only future trades can tell you that, okay? So you might, lose or make profit, but in the long run, you don't know how much you're missing out on or losing, okay? So if we're playing for the long run, in my opinion, I think sticking to your plan, mathematical invalidations will net you more profit in the long run. Okay, it might mean you lose 30K right now, okay, but in the long run, it might be more. So only time will tell, brother. We can only do the best that we can do. So if you're in a long, brother, it doesn't really matter what the P&L is, okay? If you want to maximize profits, you already know that my suggestion would be you would have a swing high, swing fail, swing high, swing low, Fibonacci retracement, and you would know exactly where the 382 retracement is. So if it starts to break through that, then you can start closing it out in profit. There's no right or wrong. I promise you there's going to be another trade coming up. All right, my guy? I was butthurt about missing that long, and look at me. I already got 150 on the short. Okay, I'm trying to get like 400, 500 on this long. Okay, there's going to be another one. So you good though, MM? There's a possible short coming up. If you're in a long, there's a possible TP coming up. My dumbass is doing something, but you know that in your heart that to really play it by the book, you should be TPing a little bit on that 27.6 single print. And so this is where like you kind of have to lean on your experience. I know that this motherfucker could go to 27.6 and pull all the way back to 27.2 for that golden pocket, all right? That swing high, swing low, right? 26970, 27, let's just pull it. Let's just say 27,620, okay? So look, this motherfucker could go all the way back. And do you know what this would remind me of? Of the weekend, okay? So if you're not cool with that, then you should probably TP a little bit because that's high probability. Don't know what to tell you. So I add more in 27.6. Okay, well, do you, boo-boo? Okay, I don't really care if you're longing or shorting. At this point, I think we all know what the invalidations and confirmations are, regardless if you're longing or shorting. Market Maker, I am heading out. Ladies and gentlemen, rooting for you guys. Stay safe, okay? The plan is the plan. Okay, the math is the math. Okay, the Bugatti is the Bugatti. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'll try to start it as early as I can, all right? All right, Sato, let's let the market makers know that it's time for some volatility. Let's get nasty. You guys got about 41 minutes on Macaulay, all right? You guys stay safe. Nah.